Now, this show is called Summer Slip-Ons, and I know you're looking at that table going, I can see a pair of shoes with laces. Well, they're secret slip-ons, those. That's the word for we're using for like a little lace-up. It's gorgeous. Anyway, you'll see it later on. So what we're going to do is Sheila will be here in a minute. She hasn't arrived yet. Don't know where she is. She'll be trying all the shoes on. We'll be discussing all the lovely features on all of these different shoes. Then what you need to do is sit back and relax, have a notepad and a pen, write down the ones you like, and then go to the website, go to the Pavers website and buy yours. But they won't be around for long because these designs are very, very popular. Anyway, sit back and I'll see you at the end and see what you thought. When these arrive at your house, the first thing you're going to do is just pick them up and stroke them because they feel absolutely beautiful. The leather here is so soft. These are Bellisimo, which are our top-end fashion range, these. And you can see that from the unusual sole, can't you? Now, don't be put off by it because I know a lot of people go, oh, no, too modern for me. Wait till you see it on the foot because it looks fantastic on. You've got this lovely shape here. It's almost like a holiday shoe, isn't it? Beautiful shape there at the front. You've got your leather insole there. So it's going to wick away any sweat. You've got leather all the way. Do you know what? These are fantastic value for money. And then you've got this unusual sole. It's like a wedge, but then you've got your gripability on the bottom and then your hand stitching going on around there. Now, don't worry about this because these aren't holes. They're not, I thought they were holes originally, lasered through. They're just kind of, they've taken the top layer of the leather off to create that lovely, lovely feature there. Now, they do come in two colorways. They come in tan and they come in denim. I would say the denim was more of a cornflower blue. And, oh yeah, I agree with the tan. It's like a biscuit tan,
It is a biscuit tan, but what a fabulous shape. Just really unusual. Lots of foot coverage there, John, but such a lot of softness in that leather and flexibility. So if you want a full shoe that's just that little bit different, I think these fit the bill.
Don't they just? They're really, really... I, like you say, once you've got them on the foot, I was just frightened. When Richard first put them on the table, I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm with that sole too much, but on, they look fantastic.
They do look fantastic.
Really, really lovely.
Fit-wise, these are a definite standard fit.
Brilliant. Bellisimo slip-on leather pumps. Now, you know in the intro, I said these were secret slip-ons because they've got laces. Look what we've called them. Lace-up leather pumps in a slip-on show. Anyway, the reason you can slip them on is because the laces are elastic, look. So you can easily slip those on. I think these are lovely. I love the sparkle. Well, I love the sparkle on both of them. This one is more like a camouflage, like a very, very subtle camo, whereas the one Sheila's got, you'll see in a minute, I've got that beautiful blue kind of leaf and floral detail with splashes of silver and everything. They've got everything you expect from a boating, you know, kind of from a boating shoe, haven't they? They're really, really cute. And they're as light as a feather. You've got that lovely thick sole, the white sole on the bottom. Then you've got your little detailing going around the edge there. You've even got your faux lacing going all the way around the opening there. Leather insole, so wick away any sweat. I think these are really, really cute and they're going to be so comfortable. Well, I'm presuming they are.
I love them, John. Absolutely love them. I looked at them and I just thought, well, the upper is just amazing. But when I put my foot in, how comfortable they are as well and how lightweight. But isn't it really clever how they've done that lace detail?
Yes.
You know, and just with that elastication, so there's no bothering about tying them or anything. But I think they're a fabulous shoe.
What fit would you say they were?
Well, again, yeah. I think these are more our wider fit.
Okay.
I'm a standard, and I could actually wear them, but I just feel that if you are a wider fit, these are going to be perfect because you've got that extra give with that elastication as well.
And also, I've just tried it now, you can't, even though they're elastic, you can pull the laces in slightly.
Well, I wondered about that because I would probably need that.
Yeah, but I think you could tie those in, pull them in, and they don't move once you put them in tighter.
I'm just looking at yours
Yeah, they
now.
kind of stay where they are, so they'd be perfect. These are really lovely, aren't they? They are called leather lace-up pumps, these are. Now, I normally wouldn't do this with a shoe, but look at this, right? Look at how malleable these are. Now I know you'll never do that with your foot, but if that's it before you've even worn them, these are going to be so comfortable. Now these are, excuse me, like a loafer. They've called them leather pumps, but I'd say they were more of a loafer, wouldn't you, Sheila?
Oh, definitely.
With your apron front there, with your piercing, you've got your beautiful fabric going around the side, you've got your white sole with your gripability, and you've got your leather insole in here as well. I just think they're really, really cute. And what I love is if you don't want the blue floral, we've got them in white, but we've also got them in gold multi, they're called. Now, they're not called multi because there's a very, very, very subtle camouflage pattern in the golds there when you've gone for the gold ones.
I love this soft gold. I think it's gorgeous. I think all three colours are a winner. They've really done well with choosing colours for these.
Thank you.
And again, that's fine, John, you can take all the credit. But what a comfortable shoe. Fit-wise, these are definitely wider.
We can see that on your foot,
yes, because they're a bit gapey for me. So if you've got that wider foot, these are going to be perfect.
I just think they're lovely and such a fantastic price as well. These are Relife. These are Relife, look. So Sheila will tell you all about what those nodules do in a minute, but they go right the way through from the top to the bottom. Now, we've got a really, this is a man-made fibre, this one here. A man-made fibre, so you can easily wipe this one clean. But then look at this, it's not a chain. It's got that chain effect, like a loafer chain going across. Is that a snaffle? That's not a snaffle, is it?
That's not a snaffle.
That's not a snaffle.
That's definitely a chain effect.
But then look at the front here. That's almost like a trainer, isn't it, at the front there? Anyway.
And you used a good term.
What?
Hybrid.
Oh, yes.
Yes, it's very much a hybrid, John.
But then you've also got your leather insole in there. You've got, like, that's a trainer base, isn't it? It's a trainer sole there, isn't it? And then we've got the gripability on the bottom. So tell me what this Relife is here then.
Relife, it's quite remarkable what it does, because you pop your foot in and you don't really feel those nodules at all. But if I just turn my foot around, you'll see the little red nodules on the heel. Can you just see them there? So obviously when you put your foot in and you've got the little nodules there, what it does, it's supposed to, and I'm not a medical person at all, and there is some literature inside your box when you get them home, but it's supposed to emulate a little bit like reflexology. So all your little pressure points on your heel and everything, but all I can say is when I wear Relife, and I've got some Relife boots, is that my feet are comfortable for the whole day. And as soon as I put my foot in these, it was perfect comfort. Now,
they're calling them lightweight moccasins. I'd call them, well, would you call them as a moccasin? Because a moccasin to me has got the stitch detailing around the apron.
I know what you mean, but it has got like an apron round the front,
yes. More like, I'd say, a loafer, though, than a moccasin. But anyway, they come in the navy and they come in the stone, which are really, really classy, aren't they? Really easy to look after these. Make sure you order yours today. You can always tell a quality leather when you pick it up, and you can smell it and you can feel it and everything like that. But how lovely, that's like lace work made out of leather. Look, that's all been cut by a laser, that would have been round there. Really, really lovely. These are kind of things, you look like you bought these off a very exclusive holiday that you've been on. You've got your little go days of elastic at the side there. You've got your strap of leather going across the front there, just for that extra support. You've got leather insole here, and you've got this really lovely, lightweight, completely lightweight sole, but brilliant gripability. And look at the flexibility. Look how malleable they are. Not that you'll ever do that with your feet, well, I should hope not, but how comfortable are these, Sheila?
Do you know, I know this brand really, really well because I've bought numerous sandals and things, so you always know you're going to get quality. And what I love about them, the leather's exquisite, it's soft, it's pliable, but inside on that insole there is a cushioning where your instep is.
Oh, wow.
So if you do have problems with maybe flat feet and things like that, you've got that extra little bit of support, which is lovely.
Well, actually, and also with that shoes like this that don't have a heel, as it were, sometimes you do kind of plonk your foot down very heavily as you're walking, don't you? Well, that's going to be a comfort thing,
so it's
isn't
like
it?
a bit of a protection thing as well.
Totally. Now, they come in denim, tan and white. Which one do you like?
It's difficult. It really is difficult. I think the white actually shows off the pattern of all those lovely cutout details. But I'm actually quite fond of the tan.
I am as well. I think they're gorgeous. They look really, really expensive, don't they?
They do.
Now, when Sheila and I saw these shoes, right, we both went, school sandals, because we both had sandals like this while we were at school. Then Daniel tells us that they're fisherman sandals, and they're very, very, very on trend. Now, fisherman sandals for men, well, I suppose you could be a lady fisherman, can't you? Or actually, it should be fisher person, really, shouldn't it? But they needed shoes that had a quick release, but also the water would drain off from them. That was the original purpose for them. These are obviously a fashion statement, aren't they? Now, I know it's a slip-on show. These are not slip-ons because you've got your one-touch fastening there, but very, very uber trendy. Lovely malleability, lovely flexibility there. These are all leather. You've got leather there and you've got leather there. You've got a lovely, really cute little sole there, like a unit base there. But I'm loving the way they've kind of taken a utilitarian idea and turned it into a fashion statement, really. The leather is so soft and they weigh next to nothing. Now, these are Turkish leather, and as we all know, Sheila, Turkish leather's really good leather, isn't it?
Fabulous. So soft. They are gorgeous, and they are that little bit different. And what I do like about them, there's a lot of ladies, I've mentioned it time and time before, that don't like to wear sandals because they might have problems with their feet, or they're not fond of their feet. These are great because you've still got a sandal, because you've got all those open areas there, but most of the foot is actually covered, and you've got the one-touch fastening, so if you have one foot slightly bigger than the other, but you slip your foot in, the leathers are so incredibly soft. Again, I would not feel any rubbing on my foot whatsoever.
Now, could you wear tights with these if you wanted to?
You could wear tights, because the thing is, you're not showing your toe. So if you wanted to wear tights or a little pop sock or something like that, that would be absolutely fine.
I also think in winter, I mean, not necessarily going out because you've got the cutouts, but if you wore these with opaques, they'd be really nice, be really stylish.
Do you know, it'd make a little bit of a trend set, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Now, I'm loving that, because what colour green would you call that?
Well,
I'm going leaf.
Leafy green.
Leafy green. And then we've got the lovely blue, the soft blue, and the tan in there. These are so uber trendy, it's not true. Now, we're calling these trainer pumps. Please don't wear them to do exercise in or anything like that. These are just comfortable, casual shoes. This fabric here is like a woven or like a wetsuity kind of fabric, this one here. Very, very stretchy. Look, as I can push my finger through there. So going to be really... You know what? I suffer from ingrown toenails, and these would be perfect because they're kind of soft and they're not going to be rubbing against my toe or anything. The whole foot is made of those. You've got your binding, your stretch binding all the way around the opening there. You've got your little tag to pull them on. You've got a whole unit base there, an outdoor unit base, but these are as light as a feather. They really are. It's all man-made fibre, so you can just wipe this clean, and again with the insole as well. These are just really, really comfy, I was going to say. But what I love is they've put that kind of Baroque pattern on them.
Yeah, which is really, really nice. Two easy colours to wear.
Yeah.
But anybody with issues over the top of their foot, these are going to be great, because no restriction whatsoever. You're cushioned every which way possible. Fitting wise, these are definitely wider.
Okay.
So if you do have that wider foot, these are going to be great for you. And I just think the style of them, they do look a bit like a trainer, obviously, but you've got all that lovely detail on the top there that actually dresses them up a little bit.
Oh yeah, definitely. These be like, you know, when you have your walkers round for a supper after a long walk, put these on your feet, could be lovely
these
and comfortable,
after,
aren't
instead
they?
of a pair of slippers.
Now, I'm not quite sure in my expertise whether this is knitted or crochet. What do you think, Sheila?
I think it's definitely knitted.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Whatever it is, got a lovely pattern on it. Really, really cute. So it's got a lining fabric and then the kind of knitted, woven fabric over the top. Now look here. They've got they're not elasticated godays, they're kind of little knitted godays there to give you extra ease. You've got your lovely braiding around here, outdoor unit here, light as a feather, and very importantly, you've got memory foam in there. Now they come in 3 different colourways. They come in blue, grey and white. Which is one, Sheila? Which one?
Well, I cannot decide. I think the colours are beautiful, but I think these are a must-have. If you're doing a lot of walking, you're doing a bit of sightseeing, if you have the opportunity to go on holiday, you're going to have such comfortable feet because you've got all that lovely stretch right over the top of your foot, memory foam inside, you've got the grip underneath. I just think they're fantastic.
When you say walking, you mean like on a city break or something like that?
Yeah, city break, you're doing a bit of shopping, going around the markets, that sort of thing. Perfect for that.
Did you guess which one was Sheila's favourites? I know, she loves a bit of sparkle, doesn't she, Sheila? Anyway, now you've seen everything. You've seen all that we've got on offer. There's more on the website. By all means, this is nowhere near all of our stock. So go to the website, have a look at these and see something else. And also, if you're on a holiday, go and look at all the accessories that we sell on there as well. Anyway, just enjoy yourself. Make sure you go to the website.